So this past Raw, I mean, overall, it wasn't
God.
the most phenomenal
So good.
episodes. Well, like it wasn't the
But the
most
end.
like, yeah, but the ending was there were some solid TV matches. Like I was thoroughly entertained. I was sports entertained, as they say. And then the final thing, like Rollins brings up AEW. He doesn't name it by name, but he brings it up. And then also CM Punk drops the bar like, I loved where I worked. I hated the person in charge or whatever. Just amazing.
And he loved you.
Yeah, and he's like, So I want to watch this promo. I want to listen to it rather. Yeah,
makes sense. Road to WrestleMania. They're starting it up. It's got to get good. This is when it gets good again.
So I'm gonna play this promo. We're gonna listen to it. We're gonna react to some of the bars. Hopefully, we don't get a pull down for this. I'll leave it small on the side, and I'll try and make it so it's like kind of not on screen. Yeah, that should work like that.
Take his ball and go home. You know, I haven't seen the man. Did Stone Cold Steve Austin take his ball and go home?
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen the man around these parts in quite some time. Did she take her ball and go home too?
Ooh.
Or is it just me, Seth?
Shots at the wife, dude.
Yeah.
She's the man.
You want to tell these people that I turned my back on them? You want to tell 15,000 strong in Houston that I abandoned them? When in reality, you just want to cry because I abandoned you.
Damn.
I was sick and tired, and I left this place, and you stayed, and you ate it. We both made our choices. We both made our decisions.
Damn, man. I love the reels turns into the TVs, you know? AEW could have did all this with Punk and Kenny and the Bucks. They just did all up, man. It's the biggest L travesty ever. Not to make it about them, but lest we forget. But they had a goofy
match where Kenny bit somebody's arm in a joke. He's like, that's the picture I remember. That's how they handled it.
No regrets. None. I don't want to talk about the last 10 years. Let's talk about the last 10 months, Seth.
Not even the Pepsi tattoos a regret?
How's your neck?
The way Seth was reacting was great.
How's that knee? How's your insides? Because I watched Big Bronson Reed hit you with 6 tsunamis. How's your pride? Because you didn't get a modicum of revenge on him, and you saw me break his ankle in War Games.
Well, he broke his own ankle, but
and that's what Seth was knows what he's doing. He knows
what
he's doing. Oh, he's so good. He's just so good at this.
Proclaimed best in the world? Yeah, because I believe in myself. Self-professed martyr, you're damn right. I came back. I didn't want to make friends. I said very publicly, I'm here to make money. And next week, oh, baby, I get to make a boatload of cash, making you the victim you so badly want to be, little brother.
Little Brodom. They're in the kitchen right now, dude.
Oh, cut that crap, man. Cut that little brother crap. That don't work no more. You know the difference between you and everybody else that left? They actually did leave, all right? My wife, she's taking a break to raise a kid. I know you don't know what that's like.
Oh, shit, bro. Roasted you for not having a kid.
Stone Cold, he said it was the biggest mistake he ever made. He understands about change, all right? You left. You wanted this place to die with the echoes of those CM Punk chants. You went on your buddy's podcast, tried to tear this place down.
Colt Cabana, you son of a bitch.
When that didn't work, you took every...
Look at the first comment under this. I tuned in to see a banger match, and all I get is 2 guys on a mic. TK would never.
He can't.
Single shot you could to try to kill this place, and you still couldn't do it. And then you took a big chunk of change to go join the competition. How'd that work out for you?
Damn, and the crowd actually reacts to some AEW for once, but they're called the competition here. Are they really competition? See, like WWE throws AEW so many bones all the time. Like before AEW was even on TV, they acknowledged AEW on Raw. All of these things, man. They throw them so many bones. They just called them the competition. Tony's going to be like, oh, yeah, we are the competition. They even said so on their show. You don't need to do them any favors, WWE, you know? This is what I mean. Like everyone, AEW they never get a fair shake, dude. WWE puts them over more than they even bury them, really. If you
Right.
think about it. Like, I swear to God, they do. They have.
And then you took a big chunk of change to go join the competition. How'd that work out for you?
Pretty good, honestly.
He's like, well, I got to smack those goofs around, and I got a bunch of money. I still got paid, and then I got to come here.
Hey, back home in Chicago, too, in the first show.
You want to call me a martyr? No, man. I never felt bad about anything that I did. I never felt ashamed. I fought and I stayed because that's how revolutions are made. All right? That's how they're made. They're made in the trenches, not by cowards who abandon their families. You stay in the trenches, you fight. That's how we win the war. And we won the war. And you want to come back in here and you want to wave the flag with us? No way. You can't big brother me anymore because I'm the damn big brother. So you will take another 10 years off after the 6, but it's not going to be a decision you make. It's going to be one I make for you.
Yeah, Seth was cooking, too. Just...
Yeah, no,
God
this is a great back
man.
and forth.
You can recognize the pioneers because of the arrows in their back. I was the first one through the wall and I got bloodied for it. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
Damn. What did he say about the arrows in the back, man? That is amazing. It's
That's how you
poetic.
can tell the pioneers. It's such a good way of saying it. Too. Using pioneer was perfect.
I loved the place I worked. I just hated the guy in charge, and he loved you.
Oh, it's so good.
And in
I watched it like 4
situations
times.
where you should have had my back, all you did was shoot.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I love the place I work. I hated the guy in charge, and he loved you.
Loved you.
Damn, man.
That is
serious.
fire.
Serious Seth is money, bro. I don't know why. Like, we always got to say this, but
Yeah.
serious Seth is money.
And then I leave, and lo and behold, he shows his true colors, and he stabs Roman Reigns in the back. And now he's dressed like an idiot, trying to play victim in a situation that he created. Those arrows kill weak people. The greats, above all odds, find a way to march forward. And I left because I had to, and I got far enough away until those arrows couldn't reach me anymore. And after a few years, I started to be able to pull them out. And after a few more years, I pulled them all out. And I came back because for 7 years, they chanted, mostly during your television time, my name.
Mostly during your television time.
So delight.
Fucking bodied up.
Oh, it's so good.
my- Dude, that's hilarious. The bunk.
I should be dead, Seth, but I'm not. And oh, aren't the arrow throwers mad? Next week, those same arrows that were supposed to do me in, I carry to this day. And I'm walking into LA, Netflix, live and in living color, with a fistful of arrows, and I'm going to jam them down your corporate throat.
Damn. Called him corporate. The biggest diss ever in wrestling is to be corporate.
He started off to become a bootlicker too before he said the stuff that was so cool.
That's why it's so funny. The Bucks and them thought they'd get over being EVPs.
Yeah.
Like, no, that doesn't make you over in wrestling, bro. People don't like when the owner is booking themselves, like
Right.
the executive vice president is also gets to book himself or in any way he wants or his friends. Like, people don't like that. Unless you're like Adam Sandler and your friends are actually cool and talented and funny,
I've never said this to your face. Maybe once upon a time you were a pioneer. What you have become is a cancer.
Boring, boo. Same old, same old.
You are a cancer to that locker room. You are a cancer in my brain. You are a cancer to this business. And cancer does not cure itself. The only way to defeat it is to cut it out. So in 1 week, you bring your fistful of arrows. I'll bring my eyes of fire and my heart full of hate and rage, and I will burn you to the ground.
Yeah, Seth was a dude for the longest time where I was like, who is he? Okay, good. He can wrestle good. Who is he? The architect. Okay, but how? What does that mean? Bro, right here is who he is. That cooked. The ending to that cook too, with the whole fire in my eyes and hate and rage in my heart, and I'll burn you down or whatever. With the air, you come with your fist full of arrows. He's doing Shakespeare. You know, this shit is amazing, bro. So,
it's so good.
And this match is gonna cook, bro. January 6th couldn't get here any quicker.
And they keep calling it the main event too, so it's gonna be amazing.
Oh man. And they're saying that this is like a WrestleMania level night for them. As what I think is, we're getting Solo versus Roman, right? I think we're gonna get a billion run-ins and like a bunch of run-ins and Stone Cold out of nowhere or something. I
think that'll probably start the show.
I keep saying Stone Cold because it's like, think about it. Your first Raw on Netflix, you don't have Austin show up and stun or someone. Like, I just feel like you have to.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Like, you have to, right? Like, you have to do that. No or no?
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. There's no time limit on this show either. So it's not like, oh, it's going to be 2 hours. Like, this thing's going to be 3 hours. SmackDown's 3 hours. And we know it'll be at least 3. So if it goes a little over, too, because maybe the final boss shows up and you can't come soon enough, this Seth and Punk match is going to cook.
Well, Austin said Austin's made that hint already about being at Mania because it's in Vegas and he lives in Nevada. That's not that far from LA. Like, it all just makes sense. Start selling stories now. Planting seeds, getting us ready for Mania.
Yeah, amazing stuff. So that was our newses, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for those newses.